Today, we're heading to Scotland for Rolling Highlands. This course is never flat, and it's a figure-8 loop that hits Breakaway Brae each time. A little kick that will test the legs. Whether you're trying to hang on for a podium or just survive, my breakdown of each segment, power-ups, and even bike choice will help you perform your best. Let's check it out. Rolling Highlands is a 9-kilometer per lap loop with 77 meters of climbing, plus a 5-kilometer lead-in from the country paddock. Expect a 20 to 25 minute effort depending on your category. While the route doesn't feature any long climbs, it's relentlessly undulating. The route's identity is Breakaway Brae, a short, punchy climb that'll hit you multiple times, including at the finish line. The race begins with a mostly downhill roll from the pens before climbing Breakaway Brae for the first time. Your first power-up is given very early on, so enjoy the downhill and try not to use that power-up unless you're truly being gapped. The drafting effect here will be significant, so don't chase any flyers. Once you do hit Breakaway Brae, it will be a fast, hard climb. In total, expect a 6.5 minute effort. You're averaging around 3 watts per kilogram. After cresting Breakaway Brae, there's a sharp descent. It's easy to lose the wheel here at coast, so make sure you keep on pedals, but don't go too crazy, because groups will tend to come back together before the long drag upwards again towards lock loop reverse banner. This false flat is where many riders chase back gaps, and it's also your first chance to re-roll a power up. Expect a 7.5 minute effort, averaging around 3 watts per kilogram from the Brae crest to the lock banner. Out of the lock, the route drops again quickly before climbing toward the castle. This climb lasts about a minute at a 5% average gradient before plunging into another descent. Then, it's straight into Breakaway Brae again. Shorter this time, but no less brutal. Both of these spots are ripe for attack, especially the castle. Do your best to hang on and recover before hitting Breakaway Brae. It's especially important to position well and stay in the draft, and do not burn all your matches too early. This climb decides the race. If it's your final lap, don't forget that Breakaway Brae flattens towards the top. This flat section is where you can catch those riders that blew up their legs on the climb. Do your best to stay in their draft and slingshot around them for the victory. The aero boost, draft, and feather are all perfect for the finish line, especially because the gradients flatten as you approach the banner. As far as the anvil is concerned, especially the steep ones before a kick is the perfect use. With the ghost's invisibility, it's perfect for a kick on the false flat to distance the group or increase the pace, even towards the finish line, but remember, it's removed 400 meters from the banner. As for the burrito, if you're trying to distance the group, you can use it then, but that finishing sprint right near the banner, where you don't want anyone to draft you, is ultimately the best place. Additionally, because of the frequency of the banners, make sure you use your power-ups before you roll through, unless there's a specific power-up, such as the feather, that you would like to save for the final sprint. This route is all about aero efficiency. My pick is the Specialized S-Works Tarmac SL8 with DT Swiss Arc 1185S. The Canyon Aero Road is also a solid option. Weight saving doesn't matter much here. Draft and aero gains will win you the race. And that's your recon for Rolling Highlands. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new. And if you'd like to see me race this, my next video will be just that. If you like this sort of thing, please consider liking the video, subscribing, and I'll see you in Scotland. Cheers.